Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 19, Hunted, Part 3. That's right. Dude, we're going to get into a very violent issue. Anyway, we got this Nick Spencer on writing, Gerardo Sandoval on art, Edgar Delgado and Eric Arcianega on colors, and the letters done by VC's Joe Caramagna. Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado did the cover. There's a connecting variant cover by Lanil Francis Yu and Sunny Rowe, and another one by Nico Heinrichsen. Jay Bowen did the graphic design. And of course, Stan Lee with Steve Ditko created Spider-Man. So, Kraven's son, who I get the distinct feeling is going to one of these days, fairly soon, kill his father and take over his father's mantle and therefore be the new Kraven. Literally, just the new Kraven. Younger, faster, stronger, all that stuff. Or Kraven will wind up killing him and just be tougher than ever. Either way, I'll be happy. They're talking about how this is not what his father does. It's like, dude, you set up this brilliant hunt and then you give it to these morons who came over and spoiled your lands? Why would you do such a thing? Let's go and kill them. Let's go and show what Kraven is made of. The Kraven dynasty is all about. And Kraven Actual gets a quick image in his head of Spider-Man in the black suit, like from his last hunt. And he just can't seem to go through with it. Yeah, he's lost something. And if he keeps on showing this level of weakness in front of his cloned son, this is not going to bode well for him. In the meantime, little Billy Connor is trying to hang out with, well, in his own mind, really, but he's actually with Black Cat. Cat's doing good. She's able to use her luck power. She's starting to learn how to actually focus that luck power, which I dig a lot. And I'm just saying, this poor guard, I don't know, man. And you might be thinking, well, this guard is part of the kidnapping effort that's keeping her and this little boy trapped. Yeah. Some people don't deserve to die in certain ways. I'm just saying. this poor guard. Vulture, for his part, is trying to take over the mantle of leadership for all these villains. That's actually cool to see. I'm surprised that Dr. Octopus isn't here, Superior Spider-Man. I'm surprised to see that, Otto wasn't here in some way. I guess they just couldn't get a lock on him, couldn't get a proper beat on him, but Octopus, like, that's a part of the thing, man. It's part of the thing. They mentioned several of the characters, the villains who died here, and I was kind of shocked. I mean, we're not talking about A-listers, but characters who we know. Just seeing named characters killed is so weird, man. And I'm literally thinking to myself, are we going to find out that this comic book was actually done 2 days before the new clone conspiracy thing came out? Because some of these guys, I don't know how they're going to come back. Anyway, yeah, Spider-Man doesn't go into graphic detail about the Gibbon. I really wish he would have. He's just too busy trying to be quippy with Raven and everybody who's around him. Because, yeah, like Vulture is just straight up lying about how, Gibbon saved my life and blah, 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 blah. No, that's not how it happened. We saw what really happened 2 issues ago. And we got the memorial issue in the previous issue with the HU featuring the issue number 18 of Amazing Spider-Man .hu, so that we could see the life story of this tragic character, called the Gibbon. But Spider-Man, nonetheless, he's trying to get them to follow him, but it's not working. Villains are as villains do, kind of like boxes of chocolates. Yeah, especially when what's his name, the Rhino, goes buck wilding on him. Now, we get an interesting appearance at the end of this, and I expected it, because we go into the Taskmaster and the new person that he captures. Yeah, this is important because the next issue is going to be .hu, featuring the Lizard. So, oh man, next week we get to have an HU with the Lizard. I mean, of course, this was preemptive. We knew about this a while ago, but wow. I'm loving this story, man. Absolutely loving this story. What gets even better, though, is this mystery character at the end. Well, we see him. We know exactly who he is. And he has a conversation with Spider-Man, and you know he's got all the dirty little secrets. Maybe you can guess who he is. It shouldn't be that hard. If you don't, you'll see him and be like, oh, well, duh, I should have known it was him. Either way, I'm seeing where this all starts to unfold for them. They made a huge mistake in this, and realistically, I'm wondering if it wasn't planned by certain villains, mercenary villains at that. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I am really excited about next week and seeing what they're going to do with the Lizard. Now that he's captured, like, is he actually going to see his son? Oof. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.